G'day fellow moto bloggers. Dan and Ev on Ruby, the Suzuki Bandit. As if you didn't know. Such a nice day, I thought I'd go for a ride out. And then go up and watch the Australian GP, MotoGP. And hopefully it'll be a good race, a close race. There's a nice bike there. It's like a gold wing of some sort, maybe. Yeah. Quite a nice day out there today, so that's good. I was watching a video from Phil 480, and he's got these pet rats. And I can sort of just imagine if I brought pet rats home. They'd go down real well. Gee whiz. And he's saying that they're very clever in that. And yeah, they do look a bit clever, these rats, but I'm not sure whether I'd like a pet rat or not, to be quite honest. But anyway, everyone to their own, and if you keep them their cages clean and all that, they don't stink and that, like the feral ones. So yeah, something different. Been watching some good videos lately, actually. What was life like before YouTube? That's an interesting question, isn't it? I suppose we had other things to do, I would say. But YouTube's been pretty good, actually, in the respect of meeting people and that, and making friends all over the world. Even the convertibles are out today, the convertible sports cars. I don't blame them either. It's really nice. Not hot, not cold. I've got my summer jacket on, which is, well, the wind goes straight through it, so that helps tremendously. So just going for a small ride out, and like I said, go out and watch the MotoGP, and if there's anything comes up, I'll include it in the video. Now, I also decided to give Ruby a bit of a birthday present. After I did the rocker cover seal again, I decided to put new iridium plugs in, and installed them, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's actually feeling a lot better to ride, and I reckon it's made a difference. They did have iridium in before, but they've been in a fair while, but they're supposed to last a long time. And a little bit off topic of bikes, but I decided to buy some iridium spark plugs for the car, my new car that I bought a few months ago, and I promptly wanted to put them in, and took one out and had a look, and it was already iridium. Oh dear, I didn't even know that they put iridium in new cars. So they'll keep, and when it needs new ones, I'll have them. I'll already have them for the car. So I know they're supposed to last about 100,000 kilometres or something, but yeah, bit of a waste of money, but well, I suppose in the long run they won't go to waste. They will one day end up in the car. Although I don't do the miles or kilometres I used to do in cars, it might take a few years before it needs them. A little bit off topic, but anyway, I'm just about Antigua, which is the I rated as the worst place in Australia for drivers. They are the worst in the bloody, well, if not Australia, the world. Yeah, they're shocking here. Why do I come back? I don't know, it's just a nice ride out here. So yeah, continuing on. Nice old car there. Must be some sort of a rally somewhere. Oh, Orlando Wines, if you're into wines. Yeah, it's come to mind that a friend of mine over there in the UK, Steve's Hornet 900, recently, well, I think his bike went over. Not whilst riding, just with the wheel lock in, went to take off and it suddenly stopped. I don't put a wheel lock on here. I don't know how many people do, but I can certainly understand after a hard day's work how you would forget that you'd locked it up and your bike goes over, and he's had to get a new blinker because, well, I think they suffer the most when your bike comes off its side stand or anything like that, because it's happened to me twice, once in the country and once at the shop, where the side stand didn't go down far enough and it consequently rolled forward and decided to go over on its side, on its left-hand side. And the first casualty is the blinkers. So I changed out my blinkers and put some aftermarket ones on, because even OEM blinkers, original type looking blinkers for the Suzuki Bandit, are about $50. So I bought some aftermarket ones with the globes in it, because I felt that the LEDs that I've been trying on it weren't bright enough or big enough or whatever, and cars might find it hard to see. So yeah, I just put aftermarket ones on, and it seems to be alright. I suppose it's not only happened to me, but I think it would have happened to a lot of people, that you park on the side of the road there and you put your side stand down, and you get off your bike and it keeps coming, keeps leaning over, and it passes the point of no return and goes over. So that's happened twice, and every time it happens it costs me a little bit of money, but luckily I can fix it up myself, and not too much damage to the pocket. This road here used to be 100 kilometres an hour, but they've decided to cut it down to 80 kilometres an hour, and I don't know, I just think it's a little bit over the top. I think 90 would have been a little bit better. Dropping it by 20 kilometres an hour is a bit, well, overkill, and it's extremely boring doing 80 kilometres around here. And you find that you do your 80 kilometres an hour and you've got cars up your arse, like basically I'll have in a minute. He's in a hurry. If he was doing 80 kilometres an hour, I'd go up into China. It's even cutting the corner. Well, folks, nothing much happened. So Nearly there. Go and watch the Phillip Island Grand Prix. An interesting statistic is that Marc Marquez has never been on the podium here. So he's got pole position, and we will see if he can get on the podium today for the first time at Phillip Island. Something I didn't know. Well, people, I'm sorry for butting in, but the race has just finished from Phillip Island and the MotoGP. And in case you haven't seen the results, well, I won't say anything, but I will say it's one of the best races I've seen. MotoGP races I've ever seen. It was fantastic. Nail biting right to the end. Yeah, I just thought I'd put that in whilst I'm riding home. So if you get to see it, enjoy it. And I won't tell you who won, and who comes second, third, fourth, or whatever. Yeah. What have we here? A young lady on a motorcycle. I won't intrude on her space. She's first cab off the rank. SA Motorcycles. I thought that bike may not trigger the lights actually, but it did. So, my fellow moto vloggers, ladies, gentlemen, whoever watches, ride safe, and until next time, cheers for now.